What's up YouTube? It's Elijah Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K25 center video. And in today's video we are going to be building one of my most favorite center builds that I've made yet. This build is like a Giannis / Chet Holmgren build. The way that this build plays, it has amazing slashing, driving contact dunks. You can get sharpshooting takeover on it as well. You can still hold down the paint and defense. You get good physicals and passing and ball handling. This build has the full package and it is a ton of fun. And then of course, once you add the cap breakers onto this, you can make this build even more deadly and more OP, and I can't wait to hit veteran 2 and get my next additional 5 and add them on to my close shot, where I've already put them onto my rebound. And I did set this build up for cap breakers, so again, if you don't have starter 3 yet, definitely recommend getting there at least and then making this build, because you're definitely going to need it with the amount of rebounding that we put on this build, so we can get +5 to it in order to get Hall of Fame rebound chaser. But now that I gave you a brief preview of the build, let's get into making it. So of course we are a center. Our height, we are going to go 7'0". Our weight, we will drop to 231 pounds, and then our wingspan goes up to 7'7", so we can still get a 75 3-pointer to unlock sharpshooting takeover. So now that we've got the physicals filled out, we can go ahead and click continue. So here you can see the build, a 92 close shot, so we're gonna be able to get gold paint prodigy. We get the 90 driving layup as well for gold physical finisher, and you could also use your max badge +1 if you want to get this at the Hall of Fame level. Now physical finisher, it has even been popping up for me on standing layups as well, so having that gold physical finisher, or if you want to go with Hall of Fame, it's going to help you some crazy layups. It gets you some nice bulldozer animations from last year, and it just really helps you finish around the rim. And of course we have a 92 close shot, and we do have room to add +4 cap breakers, and for my second set of cap breakers I'm going to add it onto here, because if you look down at the defensive rebound, I have a 91, so we're going to add +5 to that to get to 96 in order to get Hall of Fame rebound chaser. That's why I recommend you at least get to starter 3, or if you just want to put your level 40 cap breaker from this season, add it to 91 to get a 92 for gold rebound chaser. You could do that until you get your starter 3 animations, but this build, I've been having so much fun on it. It's one of my favorite builds that I've made so far. You can just literally do everything with it. The slashing is super fun. We even get that 89 driving dunk for driving contact dunks, 90 standing dunk as well, so we can get elite big man contact dunks along with gold rise up, Hall of Fame aerial wizard as well too, and as you've seen in the earlier mixtape, an absolutely nasty contact putback dunk. And of course, spoiler alert, there are a bunch of Chet Holmgren clips in there. I will have a Chet Holmgren gameplay. I just made my guy look like Giannis. I think this more better fits Giannis than it does Chet, as Chet was 7'1". And of course, Giannis is an absolute beast finisher, and to get these 90 driving layup, basically a 90 driving dunk and a 92 close shot, maybe more resembles Giannis. But either way, you can make him look like either one and start going crazy. And of course, once you add +4 to your close shot, you can get Hall of Fame paint prodigy and a max badge +1. You can get legend paint prodigy on this well, and paint prodigy does pop up for layups as well too, so having legend paint prodigy to go with that 90 driving layup, and if you want to go with one of the finishing takeovers to boost your driving layup and your driving dunk, you're going to be extremely hard to stop around the rim at 7 feet tall. And we only do get a 67 post control, so that does get us bronze post fade phenom, bronze powerhouse, bronze post up poet, and of course we do get silver hook specialist. And I am a starter 4 now, so I can get Joel Embiid's post hook, and it is so much better than every other single one of those post hooks. It's a lot easier to green. That's gonna make this build even more OP. You can throw in the nasty post hooks. I believe I included 1 or 2 in the earlier mixtape as well, so you got a plethora of options to score from, and you can even hit post hop shots, post up poet, everything. And of course our shootings, we do get an 80 mid-range, which does get us bronze deadeye, bronze post fade phenom, and silver set shot specialist. And I wanted to get that 75 3-ball so we could unlock some sharpshooting takeovers such as glass gunner, which is going to give you +8 to your 3-ball offensive and defensive rebound. So if you really care about shooting, you can add your max badge +1 to get gold set shot specialist, put on that sharpshooting takeover, and you can start going crazy. I actually have not been using my max badge +1 on set shot specialist. I haven't been finding a ton of difference between silver and gold, so I'm going to put it on the physical finisher or paint prodigy to Hall of Fame to make my finishing even more better. And of course I can still knock down shots, still shoot fades from the mid-range, post hop shots, the whole works. If you really learn your jump shot, get used to the rhythm shooting, which I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still think I might be better shooting with square, but again, I'm still really trying to learn that rhythm shooting. Unfortunately, only a 65 free throw. Again, just the way it worked out, we weren't able to increase this, and it would have been nice to get a little bit better of a free throw than this with all of the crazy finishing that we get, because we are going to get fouled. But still, you can knock it down. I like the underhand free throw. It's still greenable, and you're still gonna shoot probably 60 to 70% from the free throw line. And for our pass accuracy, we We do get a 78 pass accuracy, so we are able to unlock bronze versatile visionary, which helps out a little bit. It's not too crazy of a badge at the bronze level, but again, you can still snag those defensive rebounds, chuck your full court outlet passes, get some nice easy assists, and get the whole works. And as you see here, you can add +4 to your pass accuracy if you get an extra amount of cap breakers. You can get gold dimer, make your passing even a little bit better. So again, you are able to put at least +4 to this if you wish, but this would probably be one of the last things I would upgrade, because you still got your defensive rebound, your block, the close shot. You could even add more to your speed first. So again, pass accuracy probably the last thing I would upgrade. And a 55 ball handle, this does unlock some animations. I didn't find it worth it to go to a 60. I don't believe a 60 unlocked anything or anything like that, but I really wanted to focus more on the speed with the ball. With a 90 driving layup and an 89 driving dunk, being able to get some nice momentum towards the rim, grabbing the rebound, going coast to coast, whatever it might be, it's going to help out with this. And of course, with the two-way boost, you're able to get some nice blocks. You can still get some steals, force some turnovers. You get +20 to this. So an 80 speed with the ball at 7 feet with your two-way boost, it can be really nasty. And we are able to hold down the paint. We went with that 82 interior defense, so we can get silver paint patroller, silver post lockdown, so we can still hold our own against some of the nasty post scorers, drop steppers, whatever it might be. Again, if you want to do max badge +1 to get gold post lockdown, you can definitely do that. That is an option, because you're definitely going to run into some drop steppers and stuff, but still silver post lockdown, it can get the job done. You still have silver paint patroller to go with it as well. So as long as you time your jumps correctly, you should be able to get a contest, grab the rebound. Sometimes you are going to get screwed over though if you do face a 99 post control post scorer. That might be tough no matter what. And you could go +3 to get gold off-wall pest with your cap breakers if you want as well too, but again, 82 is perfectly fine. And we did go with an 84 block to match it as well, but I decided to go with my 62 perimeter defense. I wanted to get bronze immovable enforcer, and that's what I'd like to use my max badge +1 on at the tier 2 level to get this onto silver, get some more pickups on the defensive end, jam your opponent, make it a lot harder for them to score. And then an 84 block. So once I get my third set of cap breakers, I'm likely going to do this and go to an 88 block, so that way we can get gold high flying denier. And once again, if you want to do max badge +1, you can get Hall of Fame high flying denier. We still get gold pogo stick, which will turn to Hall of Fame once you add your cap breakers onto that defensive rebound. Again, another reason for going with that 83 vertical, plus having more vertical just helps you with rebounding, blocking shots, the whole works. But even with an 84 block, you guys seen in the earlier mixtape, I was still getting some nasty blocks. I got a snatch block, swap blocks. You can still hold down the paint pretty well. You get some nice athleticism and physicals to go with it, so you can really still lock down the paint with an 82 interior defense and an 84 block. It is definitely usable. And then for the rebounding, like I said, this is set up for cap breakers, but you do get an extra cap breaker from being level 40 in season 2. So if you want to add your 1 cap breaker so you can get gold rebound chaser, if you're not a starter 3 yet, you can do that. But again, I would recommend waiting until you're a starter 3 so you can get your first 5 cap breakers added onto the rebounding, so you get Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and you'll also get Hall of Fame pogo stick. We do get gold box out beast with this build, which is extremely nice. It would have been nice to get Hall of Fame for sure, but again, if you want to use your max badge +1, you can absolutely do that. So the rebounding is nice. Sometimes I do find it hard against some of the builds that have 99 offensive rebound or 96 offensive rebound. You can get a contest, and even with the little bit shorter wingspan at 7'7", which is I believe 1 tick short of max wingspan, sometimes the rebounding can be a little bit tough. Even with the 96 defensive rebound, the game does favor offensive rebounds for some reason, so it can be a little tough in the rebounding end at times, but still, I've still had some very nice rebounding games. And the gameplay that we're going to get into later, I do grab 19 rebounds, and I have had 20/20s with this build, so you can still clean up the glass, but again, at times it can be tough. And we did go with a 70 speed. I would have liked to get a little bit more speed, but again, like I said, you can still put your cap breakers +3 to this to max out at 73. The more speed, the better, of course, getting up and down the court. But it looks like we are getting cap breakers from our season rewards as well too, so again, you should get some extra ones. If you want to throw that on there, you definitely can. But again, like I said, do the defensive rebound first, and then your close shot, and then the block, and then your extra ones you can put on the speed, pass accuracy, or interior defense. And of course, you can also do your standing dunk to get a 95 standing dunk, unlock JaVale McGee's dunk package, and you can get Hall of Fame rise up. 50 agility, it would have been nice to get more agility on this build, but unfortunately, it just did not work out for all the other ratings that we needed to get. And we do get an 83 strength, so it's not an insane amount of strength, but again, it's still gonna let you hold your own. And of course, having physical finisher, I've got some really nice nice bulldozer animations with this, and I'm probably gonna put my max badge +1 onto this once I can get my 96 close shot. Right now I am using it on Paint Prodigy to get it to Hall of Fame, so I'm just a little bit better finisher around the rim, but still, I've got some amazing physical finishing animations, and like I said, this badge also kicks in for standing layups. It would have been super dope in order to get that 96 driving layup and get Hall of Fame, and again, use your max badge +1 for legend, because you're gonna get some really nice animations and finishes around the rim. But we still get silver brick wall with that 83 strength as well, and I believe there are some takeovers that you can get that will boost your strength up too, so if you're concerned about strength, you can also do that. And then of course, also using your max badge +1 on the tier 2 level to get silver immovable enforcer. So really nasty physicals on this build, and of course very athletic. A 70 speed and a 7-footer is still really nice. 83 strength definitely gets the job done, and an 83 vertical at 7 feet tall as well too, definitely nasty. So again, gold pogo stick, gold rise up, Hall of Fame aerial wizard, silver high flying denier, and silver posterizer. So basically what you want to use your max badge +1 on your tier 2 is posterizer, high flying denier, or movable enforcer. It's definitely nice to get the gold posterizer level to go with those driving contact dunks, standing contact dunks, and just help you finish your dunks around the rim, contact dunks, whatever it might be. So it's definitely really nice to have. But there we have it, this absolute monster of a 7-foot center build. Insane finishing, you can still shoot the ball, you got passing, ball handling, dribbling, you can still hold the paint down, good rebounding as well too, and good physicals all the way across the board. One of the most complete center builds I think that's out there, and this build is extremely fun, having 2 levels of driving contact dunks and standing contact dunks as well. Man, I absolutely love this build, for sure gonna be one of my favorites throughout this whole year. So now we can go ahead and click continue, and we get the shades of Onyeka Okongwu, Joel Embiid, and Anthony Davis. So Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis, very good comparisons, and it does come out to a 2-way inside the arc threat. It would have been cool if Giannis is up there, but I don't think his comparisons show up at the center position, but still Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis, very solid comparisons. So then of course, next we're going to get into the attributes to upgrade first, the animations, and of course some rec center gameplay. So if I were to make this build, I would wait until you get to a 97 overall on your first build and have your rebirth unlocked. That way you can get all of these nice stats that you see right in front of you right here, and then you can able to make the build, take it into the rec arc, whatever it might be, and start going crazy. It does cost you 355,000 VC to make this build at this level, but again, once you do, you can start playing with this and going crazy. So of course, you definitely want all that nice finishing, 92 close shots, you can get gold paint prodigy as soon as you can, 90 driving layups, you can get gold physical finisher, you can finish some nasty layups, and of course that float game to go with this build, and the Dementis Sabonis layup package, which still has some really nice floater animations in it, that can be extremely cheesy and nasty as well. The 89 driving dunk, so you can get both levels of driving contact dunks, the 90 standing dunks, so we can get our elite big man contact dunks. You can also increase your post control. If you already have a 99 overall build, you can just increase this build, no problem. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be including this segment in the videos, just because eventually people are going to have 99 overall builds and their rebirth, and then they can increase everything. So I don't know how much longer this segment will stay in the video, but still for now, it's still a relatively new game. We'll keep this in here for now. Of course, you want to be able to shoot the ball 100%, get that 80 mid-range and 75 3 ball, and of course having that free throw is extremely nice to have. With all that finishing, you are going to get fouled. 78 pass accuracy, so we can start getting our nice break starter animations, our passing animations, and of course just being able to pass the ball, get some nice assists, which increases your takeover. It's just really nice to have. And of course 55 ball handle and a 60 speed with ball, so we can get some nice momentum towards the rim, unlock a few dribble moves along the way as well. 82 interior defense, so we can get silver post lockdown off rip. 62 perimeter defense as well, so we can get bronze immovable enforcer. 84 block as well, so we can get silver paint patroller, be able to lock down the paint and get some nice blocks. 66 offensive rebound and the 91 defensive rebound, but of course, like I said, I would wait until you're a starter 3 to make this build, or at least get your level 40 cap breakers so you can get a 92 defensive rebound, or put 5 cap breakers to get that 96 defensive rebound for Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And of course, max out your speed. You want to be as fast as you can, 100%. Being able to get up and down the court is really nice to have. Agility at 50, our strength 83, and our vertical 83. So once you add those 5 cap breakers, you can get Hall of Fame pogo stick and Hall of Fame rebound chaser. So once again, this will cost you 355,000 VC, but you'll be able to make this build, take it into the rec, and start having fun and going crazy. Now for my animations, the jump shot we will get into afterwards. My free throw is underhand. I find it fairly easy to green, and you can still make a lot of whites with it. My layup style, I am using Dementis Sabonis. This is a starter 4 animation, but it has some really nice floater animations in this, and to go with that that 90 driving layup. Hall of Fame float game, it can be really cheesy. People will start seeing that you're a slashing big. They start sitting paint on you. You can drive in, throw up a nice floater, and make them, especially with real player percentage. The floaters can be extremely cheesy. And also to go with a driving layup or a finishing takeover where you get a layup takeover ability, it can be really cheesy. Dunk styles we'll get into after. My go-to shot, I have been using Giannis. Dribble pull-up is Bam Adebayo. Spin jumper is normal. Hop jumper is normal. Post fade, I like to use Kevin Durant. Post hook is Joel Embiid, which is by far the best post hook in the game. It is very easy to green. Not as easy to green as it was last year, but still, this post hook is way easier to green compared to every other single one. And to go with that 92 close shot and eventually 96 close shot, you can throw in that post hook in your game and get real cheesy with it. Post top shot is normal, and I have been using the Dwight Howard motion style. And for my pass style, I am using Domantas Sabonis. I like his passing outlet animations and just a good pass style all around. Dribble style is also Domantas Sabonis, since I'm just able to put that on with my 55 ball handle or 60 speed with ball. And of course, all of our size ups, everything here is normal. Our escape move is Joel Embiid. Our spin move is Joel Embiid. Hesitation is normal. Step back is normal. So pretty much everything's normal except for a few Joel Embiid animations throughout there. And of course, our triple threat style, we are using Kobe Bryant just because this is a starter 4 animation. Now the jump shot that I am using is the Jonathan Isaac base, and we're actually using Donovan Clingan for release 1 and Chet Holmgren for release 2. So we have a Chet build even with the Chet release, and 84% of it is towards the Chet Holmgren release and 16% Donovan Clingan. And we went 3/4 speed on this build, and we put our visual cue at push. So this does get you an A release height, an A+ release speed, a B- defensive immunity, and a C- timing stability. So a very solid jump shot grades all the way around. Some of the best you can get for a build that only has an 80 mid-range or an 83 ball, whatever it might be. Still an A+ release speed, a nice release height at A little bit of defensive immunity at a B-, and of course the timing stability is a C-. And it looks very smooth as well too. I have been using the rhythm shooting. I am also switching in between square shooting as well too. I'm still trying to see if I'm more consistent shooting with square or if I'm more consistent shooting with the rhythm shooting. I've been getting a little bit better with the rhythm shooting. I'm still getting green on my releases, but the tempo, I'm always slightly fast, so I still got to find the right combination. I might just start shooting with square just because I might be a little bit more consistent with the greens, but still I get a lot of half whites or half greens, whatever you want to call them, and they still drop quite a bit. Even with silver set shot specialist or gold set shot specialist, they're still dropping at a pretty decent clip. And I have been using normal risk, normal reward. I might try out high risk, high reward once again with the rhythm shooting and square to see if I am a little bit better on there, but still it's nice to be able to still hit some of your shots even if you don't time it well. I do like the jump shooting from last year, the best green or miss, and it was just a nice green window. So if you were a good shooter, you can still hit your shots, and there were still people that struggled last year as well. But again, if you're gonna play rec center, I don't feel that there's really a point in putting yourself at a disadvantage and using high risk, high reward unless you're really that good of a shooter. And for my dunk styles, so we got our rim grazers, we got the hangs. I don't recommend the back scratchers. We got a few of the windmills on there just to get real nice and fancy with it. We have some reverses in there, 3 of them. We got a quick drop as well, all the basics. We have our athletics, the double clutches, and all the tomahawks that we can get. And of course, absolutely 100% put on your pro contact dunks for 2-foot moving dunks, and the 1-foot moving dunks, definitely put on those pro contact dunks as well. We also get our rim grazers, our hangs. Again, don't recommend the back scratchers, windmills, cradle, our reverses. We even get the quick drops off 1, which is a starter for animation. Definitely equip that if you can. Basic, athletics, the double clutches, tomahawks, and we even got his switcheroo in there. And for our standing dunks, definitely throw on every single one of them, your regulars, your rim pulls, your athletics, and of course get those elite standing bigs and pro standing big contact dunks on as well. And for our signature dunk, we went with Giannis's dunk package. You can put on Draymond Green if you want, but I decided not to. You can go Zion Williamson, get some really nasty dunk animations in there, Domantas Sabonis, Shaquille O'Neal for some nasty standing dunk animations, Karl Malone, Sean Kemp, LeBron James, Dwight Howard, of course, Chocolate Thunder, Daryl Dawkins. I love his animations, one of my favorite dunk packages every single year. And then of course Scottie Pippen, Ben Simmons, Karl Anthony Towns, and the human highlight, Dominique Wilkins. And last but not least, for our alley-oops, we can get our pro elite Zion Williamsons, and we can get pro contacts and big contacts. And this is also where I believe you get some of your putback dunk animations. And of course, as you've seen, the very first clip in our mixtape was a nasty contact poster putback. So again, this build, it extremely fun. All these nasty dunking animations, you can still shoot the ball, pass the ball, play good defense, grab rebounds, and of course you have good physicals. So now that we've shown you guys how to make the build, how to upgrade the build, our animations, all we have left to do is to get into some rec center gameplay. Alright, so here we've got a 22 point, 19 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal and 2 block gameplay on 10 of 13 and 2 of 2 from 3-point land, and we are matched up against a 7-foot versatile enforcer, a very solid build, 92 block, 90 defensive rebound, 90 standing dunk, and an 87 driving dunk. So he also gets driving contact dunks and standing contact dunks just like I do. Versatile enforcers are very popular this year, but this starting off the gameplay, we are showing off that nasty shot canceling dribbling sauce up. I absolutely love that this year. That's why I like to use the normal hop shot. Nikola Jokic is very nice, except you can't combination your shot canceling into it. Since he uses that one-legged hop jumper, same thing with Dirk Nowitzki, you can't quite sauce up like that, so I do like to use the normal hop jumper. Again, showing off the nice standing dunk. If you are able to get underneath the rim, you can still catch some nasty bodies. And of course, if you get enough cat breakers, it's one of the last things that I would upgrade would be the standing dunk at 95, so you can get Hall of Fame rise up and the JaVale McGee dunk package. But of course, there we're just showing off our 78 pass accuracy. Beautiful pass by the point guard to lead me to the bucket. I love having high pass accuracy guards. They get nice lead animations just like that. And of course, like I was talking about, that 84 block, 82 interior defense combination is very nice. You can still hold down the paint. If you do get matched up against a 99 post control, drop, step, and cheeser, anything like that, it is going to be tough. Even if you have an 88 interior defense and a 93 block, there's still some times when you match up against those builds and there's nothing that you can do. It feels like you're absolutely helpless. You can even jump at the right times. They still get their makes and you get no contest, whatever it might be. But that 90 driving layup, man, is so fun at 7 feet tall. So the last build that I dropped was an inside center build with an 89 driving dunk and a 90 driving layup. I wish I was able to get the 92 close shot on that version, but with this build, we're able to get it, plus our sharpshooting takeover, which you see is unlocked right there. That block coming in handy very nicely as well too. Playing some defense, coming down the court. We got our sharp takeover wide open in the corner. Bang! Double greens with the rhythm shooting. I'm still trying to get used to it, like I said, and I do use normal risk, normal reward. All I really play is the rec center. In this video though, we are using the Giannis layup package. I just had to interrupt myself right there just to let you know, because that was not a Domantas Sabonis layup package. But again, the floaters that come with Domantas Sabonis, I was not a starter for in this video, I do not believe, so I did not have those animations. But look at the top finish, man. Hall of Fame paint prodigy and gold physical finisher. I can't wait to get my next set of cat breakers at veteran 2 to get that 92 or 96 close shot for Hall of Fame paint prodigy, and then I can use my max badge +1 on the physical finisher, get some more even nasty bulldozer animations, and finish some just absolutely insane layups as you see in there. And of course, being able to get Hall of Fame paint prodigy, you can use your max badge +1 to get legend paint prodigy, be even more of a problem. So if you get matched up against a 6'9", even if you get switched onto a guard, having paint prodigy, I believe masher is built into it from last year along with fast twitch. There might be one other badge that's mixed in there as well too, but still. And right here, we're actually just showing off our passing ability. We get like 3 or 4 straight assists, getting up a near 20 and 20 triple double. Again, I really like having the 78 pass accuracy. It is definitely extremely nice to have. You can make low pass accuracy work, as I've shown you guys throughout my toxic masher videos, everything else like that. But again, be on the lookout for a Chet Holmgren gameplay coming, and I definitely am going to get some Giannis gameplays. But bang, once again, rhythm shooting coming in handy right there. I can't believe that was actually open. That was a really good jump from my opponent. And of course, here we're going to close out the gameplay with 22, 19, and 7 on this absolutely super fun and amazing 7-foot center build. And here we just have extra clips. As you can see, the Chet Holmgren preview coming up right here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, hit that sub if you're new. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
go.